What's the deal, YouTube? Alright. It's been quite a day. First things first, you feel what I'm saying? It's been quite a day. It's 5 o'clock here, so it's 8 o'clock at the crib. When I say crib, I mean Detroit, you feel me? Michigan. But yeah, man, Motivation Monday, we coming at it. We had some issues this morning. Not with recording or anything, but hey, nonetheless, we got it, man. No excuses. And we're gonna keep it going. We did C 2 weeks ago, R last week, O this week. And you know, O, the O stands for original. Now this O was just original. When I mean original, it depends on like how you look at it. But you gotta be original in some way. Like originality has to be there. You can't be jocking off others. I know one idea I had in my mind was basically, you know what I'm saying, tattoos. Like if I was going to like a tattoo artist or a professional or whatever, I'm not going online to look up some shit, be like, yo, I want this. I want some shit that came from my brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gotta come from my brain, not nobody else's brain. All the originality is like right here. If somebody else's brain, if it came from there, it's already on the internet. It's already on somebody else's skin or body. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's original at all. Originality, but it's like, so that was like idea number one. And then like number two, how original can you be if like so much stuff has like already been done? You gotta have some sense of originality. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, they used to be like, oh, all they used to wear is Levi's. In that sense, all you're doing is bringing the style back. So if we want to talk about originality in terms of like basketball or rapping, yeah, that's cool. Be original, as most people would say, as I would say. I'll put my pride on that. Speaking hard on that, but originality, take somebody else's game, somebody else's flow, somebody else's style, but definitely add your own to it. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to like. You just don't want to soldier boy it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he copied my whole fucking flow, word for word, bar for bar.
Copy somebody else's style, word for word, bar for bar. Like, you don't want to do that, because that's plagiarism, ladies and gentlemen. I learned that in high school, 9th grade. Man, copying somebody else's work and then just like not taking credit for it, that's plagiarism to the max. You don't want to plagiarize. I remember when I learned that, I was like, man, we don't want to do that. But yeah, man, originality is just, I'm big on that, man. You gotta be original. You know, you don't want to. I want to give credit when it's due, type shit for somebody else's thoughts or like plans. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I got my own brain. I got my own ideas. I got shit I want to do in my head. And so do you if you're watching this. You feel me? So do you. You got your own thoughts, own idea, own way of thinking. You can think for yourself. Whether you're grown or not. You're going to be grown eventually if you're not already. You can think for yourself, talk for yourself. All that. Get on your grown man shit. And, you know, be original. Take over. You can do that shit. Put those thoughts and ideas out into the world. Manifest that shit. Get that shit done. Because I seen a video one time, and this can even go with like acting or doing whatever. Stand up for sure. You know, it's just, I feel like everything has been done. And just to get back what I said about this video I saw, I seen a video, I can't recall where it was from. But they said like YouTube has like 80 million or 80 trillion like users and stuff like that. So you gotta think something has been done already. You just gotta put your own twist to it, put your own flex to it, put your own style on it. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing. You really think you're the first person to do something? That's kind of hard to believe. So like the ideas that I got that I'm always preaching about, I feel like, you know, they've been done before. They're out there, you know. And even if something we see on social media now, like the public interviews and like the balloon popping, like that was our like flavor of love growing up. That was our reality show growing up. So I'm not knocking them. It's not lame. That's how they want to find love or find that person. That's all them. I'm not knocking it. I'm not laughing at it. I'm not hating. That's whatever. But that's like, you know, that was their. It's like the whole thing, but they're putting a different twist to it. So that's original with the twist. So yeah, you just gotta feel like that's just been done before. But that's pretty much it, man. So just hear me out when I say that. Be original, man. Be original. Don't try to. You could be your own self, you know. Be your own self. Be your own self. If I could go back in like time and I can't turn this 66 out. If I could go back in time and like give myself some advice, that's what would be like number one. And I had these talks with myself every now and then. Like that's definitely one of the biggest things that I would do. I would tell myself, just be yourself. Everybody else is taken. I can't be like Mike. I can't be, you know what I'm saying, somebody else that I'm not. I can only be myself. Myself is the only person I know how to be. I can't wake up and strive to be nobody else. That person is already taken. God made that person how they wanted to make him. I must have exited my lane. God made me how he wanted to make me. And I got to live up to that. I got to be me. I can't be nobody else but me. I got to be me. And that's just that, you know. You, at the end of the day, got to understand that. You got to understand that. Nobody else. You. Crazy. Hold on. See, that's long. Yeah. You gotta understand that at the end of the day, nobody else has to understand that because they probably already got the mindset. Or they're not thinking like, oh, I gotta be this person, or I gotta be cool to fit in. No, that's another thing. Like you can stand out. You don't have to be nobody else. Just be you, man. Don't be afraid to like be different. Don't be afraid to stick out. You weren't made to fit in. You wasn't made to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Dare to be different. And it's definitely these type of phrases and sayings that we need to have with our kids, because I'm gonna always say this again, they're our future. Definitely the future for us. Gotta give them some guidance, some words of encouragement, some motivation. Tell them it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Show them that this world is not corrupt as the doubters and the negative people want it to be. Hey, that was my motivation Monday. It is Monday. I didn't slack, I didn't forget. Yeah, that was my motivation for the day. We got the beat coming next weekend. I got my thoughts and ideas already in my brain, already planted. And they my thoughts. It's not nothing nobody else said, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. You're not gonna find these words verbatim that was said out of nobody else's mouth. This is coming from my brain, my heart, all that shit. So like everybody else thoughts will come exactly from there. So with that being said, like always, man, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I'm probably heading home this weekend. It probably sucks, but I had a good time in Seattle Sunday. I've had a good time thus far in Washington. You know what I'm saying? It's been a marvelous, magnificent time. It's been great here. I've been loving it. Yeah, I might go home depending on, I guess, how I'm feeling. I don't know. We'll see what's up. But yeah, man, if you haven't already, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment, man, interact with me, you know what I'm saying? That's that, man. That's all I got. So until next time, man, peace. Man, she is